All right, guys, opening morning. I wasn't gonna go out this morning, but I just can't help it. Basically, I don't go out the opening morning because of how I hunt public land, so it's gonna be pretty intense, even though it is a weekday. Have the first casualty pants. I love wearing these pants from like the military surplus, but apparently my waist doesn't like them anymore. So I put on some weight and they don't fit for this morning. So anyway, first casualty, but it's we're good to go. And yeah, we'll see you out there. Okay, guys, another thing I do is you know, I always case your gun. I mean, some states don't require it, but majority of like WMA's, wildlife management, or game lands, they require you to have a case gun in your vehicle, or you have your gun cased in your vehicle. So I don't know what every state law is, and I hunt numerous states, so I just case it all the time. Let's roll. It is super warm out, and wait, this freaking radio is probably gonna go on. I gotta turn it down. It's super warm out there now. One of the things I have to go up a mountain, so I'm not going to my spot I want to go to because I know it's going to get hit hard, and I'm going to wait for the Thursday to go hit that one. But this one's still, it's okay. I've seen flocks there before, but it's up a mountain and it's going to be pretty gnarly climbing up it. So all right, guys, we'll see. I'll see you at the spot there. One of the things I hate backing out of this garage is backing out of this garage. I had the, I don't know, I'm just trying to make sure my door shuts. This is why I always back into the garage. That way I don't have to back out of the garage. But anyway, nope, freaking seatbelt. All right. I haven't scouted this area, so I haven't been up here in about a year, so I don't know. The danger part is of doing this, it could be like logging, but since it's like a conservation, it's really not like a state-owned land. I think it's in a conservation easement, so I think we'll be okay. I definitely have to move this camera because I can see my steering wheel in it. But that's something that you have to watch out when you go to your spot where you haven't been in a while, is the whole thing could be gone. It could be trees like just laying on the ground and someone's timbering it. So you know, that happens. Or they could be you know, putting in maybe a gas line or something in it. So we're kind of risking it here, but sometimes you just gotta just go. So the plan is I'm gonna hit this spot up here, and I'm gonna sit to, man, I like to hit 8:30, but and then I'm gonna bounce to like my go-to spot, see what type of cars are out there, and you know, see how that goes. So oh, another thing I like to do is oh man, actually I didn't email my boss, tell him I was gonna be late. I think when I go up on the mountain, hopefully I'll have cell service. I'll just send a little message, tell him I'm feeling sick. Feeling sick. Yeah, so back to what I like to do. So my water bottle is only like 16 ounces, and I'm not doing crazy amounts of hiking, but if you hear a bird that's out there and you got to go, you could be, you know, so you got to preserve your water. So what I like to do is I like pound down water like before I head up there. Something with electrolytes in the morning plus tea. I kind of got away from drinking coffee, which sucks, because it was elevating my blood pressure. So it's like, oh my God, getting old, you know, you got to be kidding me, because I love coffee. But it's actually good because coffee gives me this, like, if I have a cup of coffee and like a cookie or something, heaven. But the cookie does me no favor because of those pants. So that could be a good thing, maybe just drinking tea. And I don't like tea hot, so I kind of just put a tea bag in some you know, room temperature water and let it set overnight, or I just put it in this morning on the way out here. So anyway, welcome to my struggles. Yeah, you know, I've been thinking, if I see a car up here, I'm gonna be angry. I'm gonna be mad, because it's gonna be difficult to. So that's one thing about this spot here, is there's really only one way in there, and it's up the freaking mountain. And it's up this trail up the mountain. What are these people? I hate slow drivers too. I don't know. What's this guy doing? He needs to go back to bed. Yeah, so I got one way up the mountain, and if there's someone there, which I've never seen a car there, it's really because the reason why there's no cars there, listen, it's because it's up a mountain, and there's like not a lot of people who can climb up a mountain, and like good for them. So it's like it's brutal, but it's less hunting. But there's not that many turkeys up here though. But there is a flock, but he's up high. There's community above up there to where I think that's where they get their feed at. So it's like I'm gonna go kill someone's pet turkey. But fingers crossed. I'll invite them over for dinner. All right, guys, we just escaped the city limits and we got clear sailing. Fingers crossed. So we'll be there in a bit. Then I get to hike up this mountain. And another thing I really hate is when you have a 4-lane and on the right-hand side, it's like all these repaired potholes. And so you're bouncing everywhere on your truck. And it's like, and then they make it illegal to go in the left lane. Well, what the heck, you know? I'm tired of beating up my truck. I'm tired of feeling all this vibration on me. So I'm going on the left lane. I'll play dumb. All right, guys, we're here. No one's here. Woohoo! It's like 60 degrees. I left the house, it was 66. So nice cool weather up here. So we'll see what we can get into. All right, guys, so I'm halfway up the stupid mountain, but there's a waterfall near me. And normally I load up at the truck, but not this time. I have to, what the fuck for? Ain't this great? God dang it. All right, guys. Sorry about this lighting. I gotta figure this out. My freaking gun was locking up. So much for this Mossberg. But safety's on. We're ready to rock and roll, buddy. Let me tell you. But I like to load up near this waterfall. Well, by the truck, but there's like a waterfall here, so it's gonna protect my sound a little bit from racking the shell in there. I want to get away from the road because I just don't like people seeing me walk in. So, all right, let's head back up this mountain. All right, I'm gonna set up here. I don't want to go too far up there because I think that's where they may be roosting. So, set up here, see what we hear. Oh my God, what a freaking mess! I'm sweating like a pig. All right, be quiet. Son of a gun. What the heck did I just do? Man. Oh, it's Jagger bush. Ouch. What the heck is this thing? Okay, this wasn't a good idea. All right, guys, I think I hear something up there. But it sounds pretty pitiful. So I'm going to give it a few minutes, confirm I think I hear something, I'm going to move. It might be coming down here, I don't know. All right. So we can hear something here. Freaking highway down there, I can't hear nothing. And birds are like chirping everywhere. right, guys. There's one up there. So I'm gonna mosey. We're gonna pack up. We're gonna head up there. Freak, this mountain's huge. I don't even know if you can hear me, but I don't hear him no more. So what I'm doing is just sneaking up here. I was hoping to hear him because if the freaking thing comes flying in, that may spook him. I got a freaking interstate down there. Man, I want some flats. This is a straight up mountain. I don't hear him no more. It's a bad sign. Not only are we straight up and he's on top of the mountain, turkeys do not like coming down. So, what the hell's up in my hair? There's fingers here. So he goes, whoo, boom, whoo, boom. So he's not gonna like coming over those. I'm gonna go up here and just set up again, see what goes on. I'm just gonna set up here. I can see over on this hillside. Oh man, if he comes in, it'd be super tight. All right, it's another 200 foot to the top of the mountain. You can see one of the peaks above me. Freaking pretty gnarly. All right, let's get quiet and see what we see. Let's see if we hear him. All right, guys, this isn't looking good for the home team. This ridge right here, when it dips down, I don't think they're like crossing that. I don't hear them. Freaking sucks. Well, that was pretty much a bust. It's so steep up here and thick. It's a mess. But I think what we have over there is they're up high, but it's tough to bring them across. And if they're with hens, it's not gonna happen. I could probably hold them out. Maybe around like 10:30, you may hear them fire up again. But I gotta go to work. So. Well, the good news is this is all downhill. Man, it looks nice and open down there. But I think they're roosting just up high in this mountains. It's super big. It's big. So I don't think there's a way to access it from up above. I don't know what they did here. It's almost like they took a ditch witch in here and laid a cable line. I don't know, you can see this right here? This path? Whatever. And it's like a switchback, goes up there and there. It's like they did laid a cable line or something. I see markers like it's a gas line maybe, but I've never seen them do this type of switchback. Usually it's straight up the mountain. They don't care. Man, I tried to be quiet coming down here because I just don't want to spook anything. What about tripping? Oh, I hate making that noise. It's like, I hate doing this. I'm going to try to hit a few strikes to see if I can hear him. And I hate this because if he fires up, then I'm going to have to go after him. So, but a few yelps to see what we see here. Okay, I don't hear anything, so I'm gonna skedaddle. Okay, this behind me is really nice and open, but the problem is there's no turkeys there. So they always seem to go in the most godforsaken area, up a mountain in thick stuff. So anyway, I think what I'm going to do now is just head to the truck. There's another spot I want to check out. I'm kind of on the fence with that. Just let it go or check it out. Okay, that was kind of a bust. At least we heard some. But so the where I said they were putting in a pipeline or something, I don't know what they're doing, but apparently it's a trail. So they just put in a new trail there. So, which is kind of good, I guess, because before I would have to just plow right through that that area. So it would be nice to see where this trail goes. That way I can access it. My other concern was that they close this off to hunting, you know, because it's like, I've done that before where I went into an area and, at night, in the morning, and I sat up and they built a house right next to it, and I was probably in the safety zone. I would say I was in the safety zone. Felt terrible, absolutely terrible when I seen it. So it sucks when you go in at dark and you never scouted the area and you don't know what's going on. So it happens, guys, it happens. But I'm just gonna head back to the house. I was gonna take a run to see if I see cars on this. You know what? I want to go see if there's cars out there. I changed my mind. All right, guys, made the good thing about, you know, just seeing what's going on. And it looks like they put a pond up here. It looks pretty cool. But you know, you drive to an area and just seeing what's there. I see a truck there. I see a truck back there. But I also seen trucks at different areas where I don't know if that's open to public, if it's public hunting, or if it's got another guy parked. So right within this area, there's like 3 vehicles here. So like I said, this place gets hammered. Yeah, there's another. It looks like they put a new access road in there, but it's all gated off, so you got to walk. But this is flat. Where I was at, it's like a mountain, and I need to do something with this phone. So the next time I do a video like this, guys, it's going to be a GoPro. So help me out, help a brother out. See if you like this camera or my GoPro in the next video. But anyway, so. Well, I seen the other cars, so now when I go back home, I'm going to go on my Onyx map and just see, is this public land? Maybe I can hunt there, you know, but it looks like there's a lot of activity there too. So, but here's the deal. When you see vehicles somewhere, there's probably turkeys, okay? So that's something to keep in mind. Just because there's cars there doesn't mean like, oh, it gets hit hard, but it means there's turkeys there. So that's step one of it. And there's some more guys down here. So there's going to be flocks in here, but they're going to be very educated birds. I mean, if you get a bird out of here, you're somebody. There's another guy here. So I don't know. It's like there's already 6 guys here, but I need to find a different place for this camera. That's for sure. It's just crazy. But there's probably going to be guys here at the main parking area. I mean, it is what it is, you know. So if I don't see any at this one area, I'm going to stop. Okay, well, we got one guy there. So no, we got 2 trucks. We got 3 trucks. So there's 3 trucks there. 4 trucks. 4 trucks right here. Yeah. There you go. And there you have it. 4 trucks here. I really apologize for this thing shaking. This road is terrible. I'm probably going to shut the video off from here on out. Maybe. I don't know yet. But so if I do hunt there, I got to go super early. Like just super early. But it's a long hike to get way back to where I want. To where I see a lot of times I see the turkeys out in the field, and it's like private land. But if I can make this big hook around, again, half these people aren't even in shape. They'll never walk that. Watch them be out there hunting and shooting my turkeys. But that was a real good area there. Like you'll go in there and you'll hear them, but they're just super educated. And if you can harvest a turkey there, you're somebody. Because man, I wonder what they're building here. I would love to buy a lot right here because you're right next to the WMA. You can have a feeder there. Turkeys will come right into my feeder. Especially if it's like this private up here to where to get to it, you got to walk like 2-3 miles into the backwoods. So someone has some chairs just sitting out in the woods out here. Anyway, guys, I'm sure we're getting some bumps here. Hey guys, I don't know if you can see it out there. Look at them down there. It's probably private land right there. Private land. Well, you've seen some there. They kind of look like hens, but still there's going to be gobblers around. That's the second time I've seen turkeys in that area. This camera is like, I need a different. If I'm going to use this camera, I have to think of something else here. I like using this one, but if it's like the stability on it, it's just terrible. But anyway, that's the second time I've seen those turkeys there at that location. It's all private. And sometimes you can tell the home, like if they're going to let you hunt on it or if they access the property. You can just tell the way the structure is and how it's laid out. It's going to be tough. But anyway, that's how it goes sometimes, you know. But yeah, there's a lot of bumps here. All right, guys, that's where I'm going to wrap it up. These hunts are tough, man, especially on public land. The success rate is like, it's dismal. It's like 10%. I mean, I rarely harvest a turkey on public land, and that's pretty much what I hunt. So I barely shoot a turkey. So it cracks me up when people say how dumb turkeys are. And like, yeah, if you're on private land or, you know, an area where it's just you, I mean, yeah, they come in a lot easier. But when they're educated on public land, don't get me wrong, there's some guys out there that can really do well on public land. I am not one of them. So if you're looking for turkey kills, I'm probably not going to be it. But this is a good example of like loving the process, to where it's all the work, all the effort, getting up early, driving up there, seeing what's going on, figuring it out. And the cherry on top is the turkey. You know, that's why I like the challenge. You know, I mean, if you look at all these cars I mentioned back there, you know, it's just the process. You know, you got to really enjoy it, and it's up to you if you want to enjoy it or not. If you're just looking for a turkey, you might as well just go to you know, some type of grocery store and pick up a turkey or something. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, do all that stuff. And I'm going to set up another video probably this week. I'm just going to use my GoPro. Hopefully it's a little bit more stabilized than this thing. This thing seems to want to go crazy. But yeah, stay tuned for that one.